The Conservatives have started with a commanding lead in the polls, which has begun to ease a bit and will probably be harder to hold on to later in the campaign, as even Prime Ministers like Tony Blair and Margaret Thatcher discovered. What's interesting is that the opposition parties, or at least some of them, seem to have bought into the likelihood of a May victory. The Liberal Democrats and the Scottish National Party appear to be expecting to deal with Theresa May as a Prime Minister after the election. The second change that we've seen in campaigning is that the tone of the government is perhaps more strident, outspoken and personal than it's been in some previous election campaigns, not only in the Conservative press, but in the surprise nature of the announcement of the election and in the determination of the Prime Minister to go into the heartlands of her opponents and to try to reduce as far as possible the number of MPs they have. Thirdly, we have the problem of mobilising and motivating voters. Brenda from Bristol on the BBC expressed the reaction of a large number of people when she simply said there's been too much politics, too many polls, too many referendums and too much discussion. The public has to be engaged in the campaign, has to be persuaded of the importance of voting, and that's what the parties will be looking at when they examine last week's local election results, is to say, how well did we manage to mobilise our vote? Because that may be the determining factor in whether Theresa May gets that increased majority or not.